Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Seven Sacred Sisters. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for Pisces for the second half of January. Today is January 19th that I'm recording these messages, so these messages will be from January 19th until the 31st of 2021. I hope that the new year has been bringing you many blessings. I know that the energy this week specifically is going to be quite intense, and with all the planetary movement that we're having. So I'm wishing you all the best right now on your journeys, and hope that you're staying healthy and safe. Five of Cups. Death and Two of Swords. I'm getting that there's possibly something that you've had to leave behind, Pisces. Maybe in the last 3 months, or maybe in January, some things have changed. The Three of Cups is all about celebration and, being in community, being with other people. So maybe something happened over the Christmas holidays. Something is transformed. And there's a lot of indecision about it, how to move forward from something that's happened or the way that something has changed. I know that so many people have been affected by what has happened here in 2020. And so I'm wondering if perhaps you've invested emotionally in something that just hasn't panned out the way that you wanted it to, and that you're maybe having grief. This could be a loss of a person, a pet, a job, anything that you're really emotionally invested in. It could indicate some type of change on the physical plane. So that could be somebody or something actually leaving the 3D world. And I'm getting that it's possible that your grief has maybe brought you to a point of inaction. There might be alternating truths here. There could be two different perspectives on a situation, on something that's happened. Maybe you're trying to reconcile both of those in your heart. This person has their arms crossed with the two swords over their heart, and I think that this is I always think the Two of Swords is a really interesting card because, it implies that there's a choice that someone isn't able to make or to move forward with. But it also, it's like a form of protection. It's like there's information coming at you on both sides, and you're using your arms to guide or to protect your heart. And in so doing, you're protecting your heart, but you also want to be consciously aware of how you're leading with your heart, or how you're using it to feel about what has happened. It's really interesting. A new kind of insight I've had about the swords energy. Eight of Swords, the person in that card is also blindfolded. So there's something about refuting the information or knowledge that you get through your eyes. There's something here about not everything is seen. Yeah. It is important to take into consideration that which is physically in the 3D, and perhaps something now that is no longer, and being aware that they both still exist in the now. It's interesting that this comes up. You might want to, Pisces, you might want to watch the Taurus reading as well. There's a message about how even though someone or something may have changed, that the frequency of that person or that animal or whatever it is still accessible to you. And I feel like somehow you've become aware possibly of that, and it might not even be that there's something you have to decide about even necessarily, but that you're just trying to come inward and acknowledge that there's more to this situation perhaps than you know. Wow, exactly 3 cards fell out to clarify. Yeah, so I actually have the 5 of Cups again, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay, so 5 of Cups, clarifying the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some grief going on here for you, and I just want to let you know that whatever it is you are working through, or that's that's giving you this emotional heaviness or hardship, or maybe this was in the past, I'm so sorry for whatever it is, and my heart really goes out to you, and I can definitely relate. Working through grief is very difficult, and I don't think people understand that grief isn't just something that happens when somebody dies. Like, of course it can happen, like if it's a family member or a loved one or a beloved pet or something like that. You know, but it also can be, I'm getting, you know, the bottom of the deck here of the 6 of Pentacles. I just noticed that it can also be about, it could be grief about how something's changed from your childhood, or maybe even something that's happened in your childhood, and you're coming to a point in your life where you know that in order to move forward with an idea, with your passions, that the old life has to kind of fade away, that there has to be some type of death or release that needs to happen. And I'm getting that although this could be messages coming into you and you're trying to use your discernment on how to adequately move forward, I'm also getting that there may be some resistance, like, you know, to have the 2 of Swords and then to pull the 5 of Cups again. It's almost like you have more cups to fill with tears. But in another way, it's like there, you know, that there is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, joy, peace, a solid foundation, celebration, marriage, or some type of contract coming for you. The 5 of Cups with the 5 of Cups together is 10 of Cups. I'm also getting that you should probably look up angel numbers 55. Actually, I do have an angel numbers book with me. Let's look. Doreen Virtue, Angel Numbers 101. 55. This is a period of out with the old and in with the new. Welcome these changes as they bring about new blessings. Yeah, totally. That's awesome. I also have 2:57 on the clock, so I'm going to look that up for you as well. 2:57, stay your course as you are moving in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting how it feels like there's almost inaction, but, you know, change kind of implies movement for sure, right? So, okay, just one sec, I have to let my puppy down. Okay, there you go. So change is on the horizon, if it hasn't already happened. Some type of major transformation here for you. And, you know, reassurance from spirit that you are on the right path. Because I'm getting that, you know, you might be going into hermit mode. Like, you know, you have an idea or some type of inclination towards a certain path forward, and you've gone into hermit mode about it. Okay. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so a brand new beginning that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment on your journey. It's going to bring you forward. To pause, be right back. Hi Pisces, sorry about that. Had to just take a quick minute to take my boy Mo outside for a visit in the outdoors. Okay. So we left off with you getting the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card. So it says there's going to be some type of reward for the time you've taken out to get clear on what it is that you want to create in the world. Let's get a magical messages from the fairies. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. What a beautiful card. Very nice. Okay. And let's get a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Woo, you got two. They flew out for Pisces. So you've got undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. And I think it was Sagittarius also got this message, or maybe it was Taurus. So this is about this is a spirit guide coming in, perhaps someone that you've lost, or a pet that you've lost, or anything. Maybe this is you feel lost in a situation, a job, a way forward, and it's a reminder to open up your heart chakra and to get really clear on what it is that you want to create moving forward. Affirmations are a really good way of kind of shifting ourselves out of this Five of Cups energy. I know for myself, when I was dealing with the grief of my dog Bruin here, who got sick, I joined a group of my friends together, and we did affirmations every day for 8 days, and it was a really healing process for me. I wouldn't say necessarily that it took away all the grief and the pain that I was feeling, but it definitely helped a lot, because part of the grief process is, when you remember the person or the spirit or the energy of the spirit of the animal perhaps that you've lost, or whoever that is for you in your life, or whatever it is for you, part of the reason we grieve is because the love that we felt, that we can no longer have our eyes on in the 3D. So it's a reminder that these things can be with you, that everything is in the here and the now, and that simply by recalling past experiences that are full of happiness and joy, that remind you of how much love you have, will allow you to create that frequency of love and bring it into your life. And it'll also help you transition through this time of pain, like this pain, but also like it'll help you move through this change that Spirit has confirmed for us is certainly coming. The other card that you have here is Aphrodite. It says, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So I believe Aphrodite is the goddess of like beauty. So Pisces, there's a message here about just going with the flow, and I know that that's like a life lesson. This is the stage of your life I'm getting. So maybe if you're a performer, you're supposed to channel some of this energy, some of this grief into something physical that will help you release this. Self-care, I know a lot of people are really going gung-ho on the whole self-care thing, but self-care can be really small. It can be, if you are dealing with grief, it could be as simple as like, today I'm going to get up and have a shower and put a pair of clean clothes on. It could be, I'm going to brush my teeth today. It could be, I'm going to make a meal for myself at home today. Or if you have had to be busy throughout the process, if you haven't had a moment to stop, sometimes we use our work or things that we're busy doing as a way to kind of avoid dealing with some of the uncomfortable feelings we have. And so Spirit is asking you here, take some time just to be with you. Like light a candle, set an intention to that will help you heal. Have an intention for healing, and maybe make an affirmation for healing, and then that'll acknowledge that there is this big, maybe heaviness that you feel or have felt, and it'll give it room to kind of breathe and move from you. So I think Aphrodite is the main message here, and I want to read the card for you. Okay, message from Aphrodite. Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to become aware of and take excellent care of and celebrate your magnificence. Other meanings. Balance your male energy and with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. Dance more often. Be receptive. In relationships, allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your femininity. Dress in a more feminine way, for an example. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of passion and love who's associated with the planet Venus. Aphrodite's name means foam born. As legend says, she sprang from her father Uranus's castrated genitals, which were cast into the ocean. Thus, Aphrodite represents unabashed female sexual energy. Aphrodite helps women feel comfortable with their bodies and sexuality. She helps both genders to express more passion in their relationships and to become more balanced as far as individual male-female energy is concerned. This also could be a message here for somebody who has maybe lost a child or had a miscarriage. And so Aphrodite is just a reminder here that everything is in divine plan. Everything is part of the process. I've heard others say that sometimes even those children who are miscarried have chosen this life path. They've chosen to come into the physical body, but then to not exit the mother's womb. And that can be okay if you're able. I mean, it's okay that is how certain situations pan out in life, but also it's okay to grieve however you have to grieve for the process, for it to be whatever it is. And through honoring yourself and your process and your journey, you'll be able to transcend anything that feels like it's blocking your way forward, or that you can't see how to shift this energy. Okay, Pisces, I'm wishing you all the best from here to wherever you are on this earth plane in this beautiful now moment. And I can't wait to see you in the next now. I would love to read your comments below if this resonates. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. And if you want to subscribe so that you get notified the next time I post videos, I would be more than thrilled to have you on my journey. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.